Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you Abathur. I'm going to be giving you guys a 3.0 walkthrough video on how to use Abathur's Vipers. Now in the previous video I had for Abathur, I showed you guys how to use the Brutalists and the Leviathans, and I had some Vipers thrown in. I actually used the Vipers to create the Leviathans, but I really didn't use the Vipers casting abilities, and that's the main thing I'm going to focus on in this video. So someone in the comments had suggested this. It's Eaglebach. I think that's how you pronounce this person's name. If I'm incorrect, let me know in the comments. But yeah, this was a great idea, and I actually tried this out. Now, I know this seems very similar to my previous video, but I'm not going to be focusing on getting these Leviathans. The Brutalists I'm going to get anyway because I'm going to be having a ton of roaches, but I'm going to show you guys how effective these Vipers really are. We're going to get a lot of these guys. Alright, and we're going to be playing on missed opportunities for this playthrough. And right before we get started, I'm going to show you how I have my power sets, or my mastery skill points allocated in my power sets. So for the first power set, we've got everything in Mend Healing. Power set 2, Symbiote Carapace Absorption. And power set 3, Structure Morph and Evolution Rate. This one's huge. Get upgrades super fast with this guy. Alright, let's get started. We're going to be playing with a random player on Brutal difficulty. Alright, looks like our teammate is Nova, and the person's name is Jack. Mastery level 90. This should be very interesting. Alright, hopping straight into things. I'm building a drone first, a single drone, and then I'm going to build an overlord right away.
Commanders, are you real? Sorry, I've been here a while. The Terrazine, not the best for my sanity.
Okay, and then as soon as we get 150 minerals, I'm going to put down a roach warren.
Would you mind keeping an eye on them for me?
And then I'm going to throw down an assimilator. No, not assimilator. Ha! Extractor. We're not playing as Protoss.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, and you can just see this upgraded evolution speeds and morph time and everything. It's just, this roach warren gets built so fast, it's incredible.
We require more minerals.
Okay. Just gonna work on the economy just for a little bit longer, and then we'll start pumping out some roaches. And once we have a good enough economy, then we'll start getting the upgrades. We'll turn our hatchery into a lair, and we'll start building some of those Vipers. And we're going to want to get all of our upgrades from our evolutions chambers as well. Oh yes, and don't forget to use your toxic nests. That is definitely a good thing to do. Okay, I'm going to build another overlord, and I'm going to throw down another extractor.
We require additional overlords. Spawn more overlords.
We'll have some overlords spawn in a second here. Okay, I'm putting drones on this gas. Now as you can see, we have both of these saturated. And you want to do that right away because Vipers cost a lot of gas. And since we're going to be using so many Vipers, we really do want the gas.
More overlords.
We're about to have company.
Okay,
Enemy forces are gunning for us.
need to build some more overlords apparently. Okay, one of these roaches, yeah, there we go. I'll use at least one of these roaches just to bait these units into my toxic nests.
Looks like a geyser's about.
Okay, and I'm going to try and fill up my supply line. We'll distract these reapers. Oh shoot. Alright, that works too. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm not going to worry about clearing out those units just yet. We should be fine just for a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to start sending my drones down to the expansion here, and I want to clear out these rocks right away.
One hell of a healing device.
Okay, and we want to keep on building overlords. We do not want to get supply blocked. Getting supply blocked is the worst thing that can happen. Okay, I'm actually going to send my roaches over here. We can build some more to start destroying this rock. Actually, I'll leave one behind. 3 roaches should be enough. Oh, and we've got Nova over here. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. There we go. Okay, we'll start clearing out some stuff over here as well.
Don't let it get destroyed.
There we go. Okay, and while we're at it, I'll let Nova clear out the stuff over there. We're just gonna protect this harvesting bot for now.
They must really want that terrazine.
Okay, and then
Our forces have met the
just a second
enemy
here, we're
in
gonna
combat.
spawn another
Allies
spawn our
are
hatchery down.
Jeez,
Alright, I'm gonna
Commanders,
waste that
can't you
mineral
keep
that
a
that
hold
drone
of me,
has, and
bro?
we're just gonna start building this next hatchery here at the expansion. Okay, there we go. Oh, I should throw down some of these toxic nests. Don't want to lose that roach. Little micro saved the day. And it is always nice to have a Brutalist. Yes, the main point of this video is for the Vipers, but Brutalists help a lot.
A successful
Okay,
terrazine
we've got both of our
harvest.
hatcheries down now.
That bot just has to make it home
I
safely.
think it's definitely a good point to turn our lair into our hatchery into a lair. And we're going to start building our first evolution chamber. And I'm also going to start building an infestation pit as soon as this is complete here.
That's a good little bot. Welcome home.
Which is very, very
Miss you
soon.
so much.
Okay, there we go. And as soon as that's complete, we can start building our hive.
Do you hear that? It's the terrazine.
We don't need a hive in order to build the Vipers, though.
More
It's just there's
geysers
some
are on the
upgrades that
way.
you can't get until you have the hive in order. You can't get some of the upgrades for the Viper, or one of the upgrades that is for the Viper until you have the hive. Okay. Start clearing some stuff out over here.
Our forces are under attack.
And we're not going to get a Spire to upgrade our damage of our Vipers, because the main purpose that we're using, the main thing that we're going to do with our Vipers is use their casting abilities, not their actual attack damage.
Terrazine directly out of the majestic
We're not going to
gliders.
depend on that.
You might want to stop them if you can, commanders.
Okay,
So
we're going to help
I'm not
Nova
saying
out
you
over
have
here.
to, but if you want to,
Okay,
free
now we're going
that
to
Belcher glider I
start
mentioned.
spawning.
You don't have all day.
After I unsupply
Forces have
unsupply
met the
block
enemy
myself,
in
we're going to start
combat.
spawning some of those
I think the bots are
Vipers.
telling me they're rolling out, but
Okay, and I'm going to get incubation
Why
chamber
did
here.
before? Those little miscreants.
Overlords required.
Okay, there we go. This roach should be a Brutalist really shortly. Yeah, we're really close
Coming
now.
after my bots. Stop them, commanders!
Evolution complete.
My
Our
bots are
allies
taking damage. Terrible,
Okay,
terrible
there we go.
damage.
Let's get this into a Brutalist. Yeah, there we go.
Our allies are in
Okay.
combat. Our forces
We're going to help
are
out this
under
harvesting
attack.
bot here. And we're going to spawn a ton of these Vipers now. Now that we
My
have
bots
a
are
good...
under attack.
We're staying in
My
a good
bots are
position.
under attack.
Okay, this will be enough to kill this extraction. Well, what is this bonus? Extraction device? That's all it's called. Alright, well, we're destroying this extraction device, but there's some type of creature in here. Can't remember what it's called. There we go, we have another Brutalist built. Or
Okay,
morph, that
the bots
is.
should be on their way back. I need that terrazine, commanders.
Okay,
My
and we're going to spawn one more Brutalist while we're at it.
bots made to last forever and being
Okay,
destroyed. My
there we
bots,
go.
of course.
Okay. Alright, we're going to use Blinding Cloud just to start everything off. Alright, so as you can see,
Hostile sighted inbound on our base.
that helped us a ton. We need to finish this off quick here. Okay, so disabling Cloud, not Blinding Cloud, creates a cloud that slows movement speed and prevents enemy units and structures from attacking and using energy-based abilities that last for 10 seconds. Alright, so that's the first main ability that we're using here. Okay? That's really good against these ground units. Now, the next ability that we want to use is this Parasitic Bomb ability. That ability isn't going to do anything for us against ground units, but it's very good against air units. So Parasitic Bomb, what that does, creates a parasitic cloud that deals 90 damage over 10 seconds to the target and enemy air units nearby. If the target dies, the cloud remains in the air where the enemy died until it expires. Alright, so what that means is that we do a ton of damage to air units, and if that unit dies, then this Parasitic Bomb keeps on traveling to the next target. Super, super strong. Okay, and then the other thing that we need, we have a ton of Queens, and what the Queens are super essential for with this build is they keep on healing your units, and you want to use Consumption. So Consumption's a little bit different than it used to be in multiplayer. I don't know how it is nowadays for multiplayer, but it used to be that you could only use Consumption with Vipers on the structures. But in co-op mode, at least, I don't know if it's in multiplayer mode, you can drain life from your ally units instead of the structures. So you don't even have to worry about building any buildings away from your main base. You can just drain life from your units. And if your queens automatically reheal your units, your army just doesn't die, and you pretty much have unlimited energy for your Vipers. So you just use the C hotkey. So that drains up to 75 life from a friendly Zerg unit and gives the Viper 2 energy for each point of life drained. So if you only drain 75 life, it's not going to kill any of your units, and you're just going to be able to keep on using your Blinding Cloud and Parasitic Bomb abilities, and you're going to disable everything. And the enemy is not going to be able to hurt you except for these Ravens, which are really annoying. But as you can see, yeah, siege tanks, marines, all this stuff. My whole army is alive still. Did not do a thing to us. Okay, we need to use consumption again, so I'm just going to hotkey C really quick. Well, those units didn't last very long. But yeah, we're just going to hotkey C on all of these units here. And then we're going to use Blinding Cloud to disable these ground units. And then Parasitic Bomb on these air units here. And everything just dies really quickly. This is actually the strongest that I have seen Abathur to be before. I used to think just massing up a bunch of roaches, Brutalists, and then getting some Ravagers, and then Leviathans also was the best way to go. But honestly, I'm debating whether or not these Vipers are better. I seriously do think they are better. Okay, we're going to use our Disabling Cloud, not Blinding Cloud. I keep on messing that up there. Disabling Cloud ability, and then Parasitic Bomb again. And as you can see, the Parasitic Bomb ability actually has very good range also. Okay, and then we're going to use our Consumption ability again. There we go. Okay, now what I do need to do is focus on getting upgrades, because I have not been doing that. We're also going to get a Biomechanical Transfusion that increases the healing of the Swarm Queen's Rapid Transfusion by 10 and allows it to heal mechanical units and structures. So what that means is it's going to be really, it's going to increase the healing ability of our Queens, 1. And then 2, we're getting that because our teammate has mech units. But, well, yes, our teammate is using mech units. Yep, using Goliaths, and then some of these fire, or Hellbats, that is. So yes, it's definitely going to be helpful for us. For our teammate as well. And that's a huge plus. Okay, and then we're going to use Parasitic Bomb again on these air units here. Try and finish these off really quickly. As you can see, it does a ton of damage. These guys are getting finished off so fast. And this Disabling Cloud, if you didn't catch it from me reading the description, it disables units and structures. So not only does it disable the units, but it disables structures too. So that means that these bunkers are down. They can't do anything after we disable them. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Shoot. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Okay, so what I do need to do is get a bunch of Overseers though. And I need to get the rest of these upgrades here. And then we need to get the upgrades for our Vipers. Okay, we're going to increase the cast range of our Vipers. And then we need to get the Hive. And then what we can do once we have the Hive is get Paralytic Barbs. Viper Adduct stuns units for an additional 5 seconds. So whenever we use the Adduct ability, which I haven't actually used yet, the units that we pull towards us are not going to be able to do anything for 5 seconds. So basically, as soon as you pull them into your army, they're good as dead. Okay, and as soon as these Overseers get over here, these Banshees will not stand a chance. We're also going to get Pneumatized Carapace to increase the movement speed of our Overseers. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're going to use Blinding Cloud, or not Blinding Cloud, Disabling Cloud. There we go. I'll get the hang of it eventually. Okay, and then we're using Parasitic Bomb. We need to use our Consumption ability a couple times on a couple different units so we can get energy back. We'll use another Parasitic Bomb again. Okay, and then we'll use our Mend ability. And then we're going to go for this bonus in a second here. And I need to spawn a bunch more Overlords. I have way too many resources. I'm going to get attack level, well, let's see what it's called. Missile attack level 3, and I'm also going to get ground carapace level 2. And then, because we have a ton of resources, I am just going to go ahead and throw down some Spires. I wasn't going to get the upgrades for the upgraded air attack damage. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Wow, that was close.
defensive drone.
Okay, that was good. Okay, so because we have a ton of resources, I am going to start getting some Spires and get these air attack upgrades for our Vipers.
Enemy forces have converged on my
Okay,
bots.
and then what else can we do? We already got the Hive. We're going to get Paralytic Barbs. Viper reducts stuns units for an additional 5 seconds like I was talking about. Okay, and then we're going to try and max out our army really quick here. We're going to spawn a bunch more roaches. And then I think all my Vipers, well,
Defensive
nope.
drone initiated.
Yeah, it looks like my Vipers are full on energy.
Our
Okay.
allies are in
Okay, we've got a
combat.
wave coming in from behind here. Once we destroy these waves, we'll go for the bonus objective. Look at this, all Reapers, but they aren't going to be able to do anything. All these blinding clouds. Disabling clouds, darn it. I catch myself every time after I say it. Disabling clouds, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm being so annoying. Alright. Okay, we're going to use our Mend healing ability. Help out our teammate here. Not that he really needs it because he's got those drones protecting him. Okay, and then I am going to go for this bonus objective. We're going to disable the bunkers, disable the hybrid, disable the siege tanks, and we're going to use our parasitic bomb on these air units, and everything's going down. Just look how fast we're clearing everything. Blinding cloud, and we're not losing our units. Like, that's the main thing, that our units aren't dying. Okay, we need to use consumption again, so I'm just going to use consumption on my units, and then we'll just keep on targeting the enemy. And it's just infinite energy, it's wonderful.
Our allies are in combat.
This is definitely Abathur at its best. Abathur at his best. There we go, and we got the other bonus objective. Oh, and it looks like we just morphed a couple of our Vipers into Leviathans. So, that's an extra addition. Okay, and I think... Oh, wow. I guess I didn't realize that. I don't know if they had this before, but yeah, so when you do get upgrades, it actually does increase your Leviathan and Brutalist attack and defense upgrades. I don't know if that's the way it was before, or maybe I'm just thinking of Kerrigan. That's probably what I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure when you get upgrades when you're playing as Kerrigan, like melee and missile attack upgrades and armor upgrades, carapace upgrades that is, it does not do anything for Kerrigan. But that's just a guess. I don't know if it's still that way. Alright, we're going to get ground carapace level 3, and we'll just throw down a spine for the heck of it. But anyways, so the point is that it actually is, if you have the resources like we do right now, it is definitely worth it to get these Spires, because if you eventually do get these Leviathans, you're increasing the damage of your Leviathans, and you're increasing the attack damage of all these Vipers too. Even though the Vipers don't do all that much damage, it's their casting abilities that we really care about. But even still, it's working out really great for us. I don't know if I actually have that many queens in here. I only have 3 queens right now, but we're doing alright because we have so much biomass in this army. There's so much biomass that every single time we're attacking our enemies, we're gaining back so much health. Yeah, let's see here. This unit, for example, 100 biomass, unit gains 500 life, 200 attack speed, 100% biotic leech, and 500% energy. Okay, so yeah, 100% biotic leech. I don't know how effective biotic leech is nowadays. It used to be, that was the percentage of health you got back every single hit. But I think they nerfed it because they wanted us to use Mend, Blizzard wanted us to use the Mend ability more often. But either way, we've got a ton of these Vipers, so anything that comes at us, we will be able to stop. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and get Evolve Flyer attacks level 3, and then we're also going to get Flyer Carapace level 3. Okay. And I'm going to throw down some more Toxic Nests here. Okay, here comes an enemy wave. We're going to go ahead and take this out right away. And we'll make sure to have our Disabling Cloud ready and our Parasitic Bomb. There we go. Yeah, these air units are going down. Yep, there we go. Yes, it worked wonderfully. Okay. Our teammates in position for this oncoming wave up here. Uh-oh. Oh, I think these are called Liberators. Is that correct? Yeah, Liberators.
Seems like we could use a
I've been starting to play Terran more often on multiplayer versus mode, that is, or ranked match, whatever you want to call it. And finally starting to get a hang of all the units' names that I forget about all the time. Oh, that was a really good drop. That was an awesome drop by our teammate Nova. Okay. Alright, we're going to use Parasitic Bomb again. Use some more Disabling Clouds. Parasitic Bomb, more Disabling Clouds. Make sure that these units cannot attack us and do damage. It's the main thing. Okay, we're doing really good still. We're going to go ahead and gather this biomass, help heal our army. Yeah, that's the other thing. We not only do we have the Biotic Leech, but we also have the Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, we need to use Disabling Cloud as soon as we can. Shoot! Oh boy, that was dangerous.
I can't afford to lose any more bots.
I shouldn't have gone so far over.
I have left.
That was a mistake.
Terrazine tank is full.
Okay, I think we're still going to be fine though. We just got to protect this one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're not losing another one. We'll throw our whole army into it. Okay, so we're going to use another Parasitic Bomb again. Yeah, there we go. We're doing fine now. We just got out of position for a second there. Okay, we'll spawn some more queens. Okay, and then we're literally just going to walk right... We're going to walk this bot home. That's what we're going to do. And the other bot. Oh, yep, they're splitting up. Alright, we got to get back there quick. Okay, we're going to spawn a bunch of toxic nests just in case right there.
Activating defensive drone.
Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go finish this sucker off. Or these suckers. Oh yeah, this is a big wave. Not going to stand a chance though. We just used a ton of our Disabling Clouds and these Parasitic Bombs. Insta-dead. And Nova just dropped in. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're doing great. That wave, not a chance. Got one more wave coming in from right behind us. Just gotta take that out quick. Gotta finish off these Liberators. Gonna use a couple Parasitic Bombs. And a Disabling Cloud. And as you can see, we have no problem staying at 200 supply. This was very, very effective. Incredibly strong army. Gonna throw down a couple more of these toxic nests. And we got all of our upgrades too. That was great.
Yes!
I didn't use whatever that ability is. Shoot, forgot what it was, but I never used that ability where you can grab the unit and pull it towards you. Leech ability? I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I never did use that upgrade. If you guys use it, I mean, go for it. It's a lot more effective when you're going up against like Thors and siege tanks. Then I definitely find myself using it more often. But otherwise, when it's there's a lot of Liberators, those are really weak units. I mean, they're strong, they do a lot of damage, but I mean, you can obliterate them really fast. They don't have a whole lot of hit points, and they don't really stay in the back of the army or anything like that. I mean, they get kind of close, so they're really easy to kill. So there's no need to pull them forward that much. So I guess that's kind of the reason why I didn't use that ability very much. Here, let's see if we can find it. Adduct. Yeah, there we go. I didn't use the Adduct ability because I mean, there was the Marauders, there was those Liberators, and I didn't really see a whole lot of Thors and siege tanks. There were some battle cruisers. That probably would have been good for me to Adduct, though. But anyways, there you have it, guys. I hope this was helpful for you, and I didn't even use one of my skill points for that playthrough. We probably could have done so much better if we had this extra skill point. Who knows? But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. See you guys tomorrow.